YouTube, what it be like? Get your boy Fo and bro. We are on that NBA Live 18. This is episode 2 of the best builds in NBA Live 18. Let's get it. Now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a playlist for this series because, like I said before, if you're just picking up this game for the first time like I was a while back, it's extremely hard to get thorough information like a comprehensive guide on any archetype like out on YouTube. So I felt the need to do this because I think it's really useful. And then if you have 1 or 2 builds already and you're just looking to make an additional build, bro, this is hopefully going to give you some insight as to what to choose. I have a second account, so I got some centers on that. So that way we're going to cover centers, we're going to cover wings, we're going to cover point guards, all that. In the first video, I talked about the playmaker, and that's like one of my favorite builds in the game. In this video, we're going to talk about the wing shooter. Now, this is one of the most interesting builds in the game simply because, bro, he is so overpowered, but he's not balanced at all. If you choose to go with a wing shooter, you're going to be really like a specialist. You're not kind of like the playmaker is, where I can attack you at every level. But what he does well, he does extremely well. Now, first of all, this player is 6'9", 189 pounds. That gives him an 86 speed, and then he's as tall as he can get at that position. I play with a rim protector or a stretch big 100% of the time when I'm playing 3v3. So I'm usually either playing off guard or point guard anyway. So that's why I made him the lowest weight. If you're gonna not be playing with a center, then because of your height, you might get stuck playing center in 3v3. So you might want to add some weight to him. It just depends on what you're going to be doing. Anyway, let's talk about the primary skills. When you look at the primary skills, mid-range shooting and 3-point shooting is going to be maxed out. That's extremely important, and that's extremely overpowered. We know things that max out in this game become godlike. But the other 2 skills that this player has work in perfect harmony with that, and that's contested shot and then shot off the dribble. Contested shot, being 6'9", makes you basically a stretch big. And if you're going against another point guard or an off guard that's smaller than you, it's good night. All you have to do is focus on your jump shot and your release, and bro, you greening all day long. You're not missing. It's so easy to run up 15 to 20 points with this player. It just don't make no sense, man. This player is really, really overpowered for what it can do. Now, the next thing is shot off the dribble. Being able to take step backs that are basically like standing shots makes this player extremely hard to stop, because I can go into like a couple basic dribble moves, or if I catch the ball and you feel like I'm gonna take a 3 and I dribble around you, you're in a chasing mode. You're behind me chasing, and then I pull a step back, you go right by me, and I'm knocking the step back down. One of the things that I'll give you as well as another jewel is a lot of people talk about all the jump shots look the same, but just remember, when you select a player's jump shot, his step back animations that he get will change based on the jump shot that you have equipped. Kevin Durant's step back is one of the most overpowered step backs in the game. It's godlike, bro. I definitely recommend you use it. It creates so much space. And even with this player having a 93 contested shot, even if they somehow manage to get on to you, they're not going to be smothering you. And if they contest you slightly, GG. 93 contested shot, you knocking it down. You can shoot step back 3s with this player like standing shots, bro. It's crazy. Now, looking at the secondary skills, I chose to go with dribbling and on-ball defense. You of course need to be able to dribble to make this player as effective as it needs to be. So definitely select dribbling and on-ball defense. You don't have a choice, bro. I'm telling you, you get your ankles took so easy on this game. You gotta have some form of on-ball defense. So definitely pick that. Now let's take a look at the like traits in the game. First of all, let's cover the signature ability. Get open. Receive an even greater boost the longer you remain open. I gotta tell you, this is one of the most trash signature abilities in the game. Not to say that it doesn't work, but with the attributes that they have given you, it doesn't matter. Most people aren't gonna leave you open because they realize you're a wing shooter. But even if they do leave you open, if you didn't have this, you would hit the shot. That's how this game works. So it doesn't really matter. What they could have did, for instance, was create a signature ability like hitting a three would add a stackable boost to your inside finishing ability. That would be so welcome, bro, because the inside finishing ability of this player is trash. I'll talk about that at the very end of this video, so we can definitely cover the strengths and the weaknesses of the player. Now, taking a look at the traits, as you can see right here, way back is going to be the equivalency of limitless range. I really like late to the party as well. Late and way back just makes you shoot from half court, if you didn't get what I just said. But late to the party is something that's going to be like deep range deadeye in NBA 2K. Defenders have little to no chance on your jumper when they are late to contest. So that's another thing. Remember, I was just talking about the step back jumper and how that works with shooting off the dribble. So this helps because if they're late to contest, it's not going to matter. But then you also have a 93 shot contest, so this actually boosts that as well. So this is a really great badge to use. Now, of course, you know what catch and shoot is. If you're in an assist setup, then bro, if they pass you the ball and kick it to you, you get maximum boost off that. That's another reason why I don't think this makes sense. Also, quick trigger is the same thing. If you shoot it as soon as you catch it, you get another shooting boost with your trait. So they basically make it, this would be a great setup. And this was one of the setups I like to use if I'm gonna play off the ball and I'm just running around trying to spot up and shoot. Like, all four of these are gonna just help you just catch and shoot and knock down in people's face all day long. If you could add this in instead of quick trigger, because I'm overdoing it now, that way now it doesn't matter what happened. If somebody pass you the ball, you can just pull it. One of the other badges that is extremely important, bro, is quick recovery. Now, with the playmaker at point guard, quick recovery only can be on the playmaker. At the wing, this is the only player out of all the wing players that can get quick recovery. Missed time cutoffs in one-on-one situations will never result in a slip and fall. What that means is you will never get your ankles took. For me, I run this player at point guard or off guard, so I run against a lot of people that have maxed out ball handling. So, bro, it's extremely important that I don't get my ankles broke every time coming down court, and I can never get my ankles broke when this is on. So it depends on who I'm going against. I wouldn't put this on if you're going against another wing shooter or somebody that can't dribble, like you're going against another like a big or something like that. You can just take it off and sub it out. That's one of the cool things I like about being able to change your traits and all that while you're in the lobby. But this is an extremely effective badge. Do not forget to put this on if you're going against a point guard or a wing scorer. Alright, the other one that I like is gonna be pull-up shooter. This goes so perfectly with shot off the dribble, bro, because you can shoot like running like fades with the step back and spot up shoot. Bro, you become like a pure shot creator in NBA 2K. So that's what makes this badge extremely dope. There's so many different setups you could use to make this player good. The only thing I don't like about this player is you don't have a layup trait, you don't have a dunk trait, you don't have anything to assist you inside. The only thing that you have that can help you inside is inside shooting. But bro, you wouldn't want to waste one of your trait slots with that. Now, if you are going to be playing like a stretch big, you could work on your rebounding and get it all the way up to goal. If you do, that means your rebounding trait would be an 82 when you have this equipped. And the only other thing that I'd probably say you probably might want to look at is maybe steals, because you could get that up to an 82 as well. You could have like a defensive player where you could put steals on, have quick recovery on, and maybe like way back or catch and shoot, and then you could definitely lock up and steal the ball from your opponent. Anyway, let's take a look at the last part of it, which I want to kind of show you a couple of the weaknesses of the player. While this player isn't balanced, and it does the shooting aspect as far as playing at the 3-point level and the mid-range level at a godlike level, what it does not do well is finish. And that's kind of the reason why I don't main this player, is because it just doesn't finish well, bro. Like putting pressure on the defense means you need to be able to attack at all levels. Honestly, if a wing defender is not guarding you, you're gonna run up like 15 to 20 real easy, to be honest. But if you are in that situation, you kind of need balance, bro. And having like a 72 driving layup and then a 65 dunk, bro, and a 60 inside shot, to be honest, bro, you're not really getting nowhere with that. Like, you never trigger dunks, and you can't glitch dunks onto this player. So that's probably my only knock against this player. As you can see, it does have an 86 speed and a 77 strength. That's extremely serviceable with a 71 vertical at 6'9". That's dope. But like I said, finishing ability is so poor, bro. And then the shot blocking ability is only 55. That's not good by any stretch. It's just a very poor defensive player and a very, very poor. And look at, like I said, if you don't put the steals on, it's 63. It's not like a minimum of 72 or something, bro. I'm telling you, like, this player does what it does well, but then it just only does that well. So you have to really focus on being a big contributor to your team on that side of the ball, because the things that you can't do, you really can't do. All right, but anyway, aside from that, I really like the player, bro. I don't want to knock the player like at the end of the video, but I just wanted to point that out to you. So make sure you play to your advantages and your strengths with this player, and you'll be all right. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can know when we post. And as always, respect the OGs. Peace.